In my Tottenham player ratings then, in that defeat against Newcastle, Spurs out now of the Carabao Cup. I'll start with Kinski. I mean, a lot of conversation wasn't there just a few weeks ago, even days ago, about who should be Tottenham's number one for Corio. Excellent couple of games, single-handedly keeping us in that game against Monaco. Huge as well against Everton. Kinski though made a mistake in this game. I think rush of blood to the head for that second goal. Has no right to go for it, and Volkmar's got an empty net, still has to do a lot. So Kinski give a 4. Porro I give a 5.5. I think he's good going forward. I think his delivery is always superb, but it's a tough game for him. But he's getting better. Definitely 1v1 defending, and had a tough task to deal with. For example, Harvey Barnes. I think he done a great job of it because Ramsey was doubling up on him down that side, but Porro coped with that well. Dance I'll give a 6. I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. I think he's unreal. I hate to use the word backup centre back, but third centre back almost. Really, really good again in this game. He's physical and getting in blocks. Yeah, just like him, makes you want to play a back three almost, even though he's not the same level of Romario van der Ven. He just deserves that with his commitment. I give him a 6. Paulinho I give a 7, was sacrificed, but Archie Gray was last season to play centre back, and I thought he'd done it superbly, all things considered. Paulinho not having the pace, thought he dealt with Volkmar generally well, apart from that rush of blood to the head like we spoke about with Kinski. And Paulinho stepped in midfield. With one moment he just drive forward and no one can really stop him. I give him a 7. Spencer give a 5, thought he was good, at times one of our better players. However, I just think it was clear to see that you just lack someone like a doggy, a natural left-sided left back, but who's left-footed. Yeah, I just think Spencer's limited, and when he can cross, so you can just tell that he's not. You can tell he's out of position. Put it that way. Sarah give 5.5. I think providing energy, struggled to get involved. Meant well though. Ben Scott give a 5. Safe kind of passes, very neat, kept it tidy, and it's the second time now that we've collapsed after he's come off the pitch. Bergvall I give a 7. I think a lot of our positive things come through him. He was just creating everything. However, he was faded in that second half. I acknowledge that. Xavi Simons, one of his better games, still a long way to go in terms of his crystal passing was poor and just needs to make better decisions sometimes where he thinks about it maybe too much. But I thought he had a little bit of a tiny bit of a spark in him. I think showed promise more than anything. This is the best I think I've seen him in a Spurs shirt, so I'll give him a 6. Brennan Johnson, and I'll give a 5. Just didn't click for him. A couple of moments I thought where he just lacked that clinical edge and was quite poor. Having said that, some of his passes and services to him were awful too. 5. Richarlison give a 5. Involved in a lot, trying to make a lot happen, but again lacking that quality for me. Richarlison, which is a real shame. Substitutes then, Kudus, think he changed the game. We had a scrap with Jolinton, which is funny like Porro did last season. But Kudus I give a 7. A couple of good crosses, not met by any attacking talent or anyone on the end of it that should be there. One give a 5, wasn't really involved, hard to judge and tell. I've gone non-applicable, literally couldn't judge. He was only on the pitch for about 12-13 minutes, including stoppage time. Those are my Tottenham player ratings in the defeat. What would you change? Thanks for watching.